All right, everybody, we're going back to playing some Mill today. And of course, we're going to be playing Wugtrio, which got some new upgrades with Surging Sparks. I'm excited to show off my new Wugtrio deck for Bad Deck Friday. So welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of Bad Deck Friday. And one of my favorite decks just keeps getting better and better. And of course, I'm talking about Wugtrio Mill. Like I said, this is one of my favorite decks to play, and the deck just keeps getting stronger. We're getting new cards with every set to upgrade the deck. And the newest addition to Wugtrio is Counter Gain, which is actually a great card for this deck. So Wugtrio does have an attack that does require 3 colorless energy, right? It's got that undersea tunnel attack. You flip 3 coins, for each head, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. You flip 3 heads, you mill 9 cards, which is insane, but you need 3 energy. Now, of course, reversal energy is great for the deck. You can reversal energy to the Wugtrio, but you only get 4 reversals basically in a game. You can play Roseanne's backup to get the energy back. But now that we have Counter Gain in the format, because you do not take any prizes, this card will always be live for the most part, right? And this means you can use Wugtrio's attack for just a double turbo energy, effectively giving you 8 energy in your deck to use with Wugtrio. Still going to be Bad Deck Friday, though, because obviously your attack is very coin flippy, and, you know, there's a lot of decks in the format that spam Phantom Dive. And Phantom Dive is not good for Wugtrio. So it's still Bad Deck Friday, but it is a ton of fun to play, and it's still one of the better mill decks you could theoretically play right now in the format. Before we get in the video, though, if y'all are new here to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. I'm on the road to 72,000 subscribers. So if you enjoy the content I post here, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. It'd be greatly appreciated and would help me out a lot with that sub goal. So yeah, the deck is pretty simple. We just got the 4 Wugtrio, nothing else. Yeah, I've considered playing Mimikyu in the deck for a little bit more anti-meta wall stuff. But I think it's fine how it is. I have had another new card, I guess, is the Gastrodon. So it's got that ability, Sticky Bind. When it's on the bench, bench stage 2 Pokemon have no abilities. Now, Gastrodon is really cool because we can use it against something like Charizard to make it more awkward for them to use Quick Search, to use Dusknoir. Also good against like other decks using Dusknoir and stuff. It's a cool idea. I don't know if I like it yet, to be honest with you. Gastrodon can be countered if your opponent gusts it into the active spot. But the idea is, because you're milling so many cards with Wugtrio, you can actually get Gastrodon to be very annoying, because sometimes your opponent loses valuable resources to actually deal with the Gastrodon. So I'm trying it out and see if it's actually good within the deck. Then our other win con is that Neutralization Zone. Once we've milled our opponent out of most of their resources, ideally all their stadiums, we can then put the Neutralization Zone in play. Basically, it gives all our Wugtrios the ability, all of our Pokemon actually, the ability to be a Mimikyu, basically, and be immune to EXs and V Pokemon. So this is our win con. Late game Neutralization Zone, a lot of the time wins you the game, because your opponent can't get rid of it. You can just sit there and deck them out with Undersea Tunnel. Now, before we get in the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG pack out, just get them over at Card Cavern. Card Council's code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for the main set, Surging Sparks, or when Prismatic Evolutions does come out in a couple of weeks, or you want to get some other set codes or IRL singles or product, Card Cavern's got all that over on their website. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LittleDarkFury for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself at end up our Card Cavern. Shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, shout out to the second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to check out their website down below. They got dice, damage counters, V-Star markers, abilities markers. Very good product to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG. So definitely check out TC down below. If you get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 10% discount on your order. So shout out to TC and Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF. And you can check out my second YouTube channel down below. Just did a video talking about rotation and Mega Evolutions returning to the TCG. So some big news came out yesterday, so definitely check out the second channel's recent video down below. So yeah, here is the list we're playing. Yes, we're playing the Bibarel engine. It's the best engine in the deck. Can't really complain about it. We got 3/3 Bibarel. We're just playing a heavier kind of Bibarel because we want to make sure we're as consistent as possible. Skwovet in the deck to help us draw more cards. We got Manaphy, and then we got the 1/1 Gastrodon. The Gastrodon is definitely cuttable, but I do like the idea of it. It's just an experiment, but if you play the deck and feel like you don't need it, you can just cut it, obviously. I am playing some other niche supporters. We are playing a couple one-ofs here to talk about. So we do have the other, control mill cards. We got the Eri in the deck to remove cards from the hand. Very good to get rid of stuff like Switch and Super Rod that's in their hand. Misfortune Sisters can mill more cards. Sometimes we can mill extra cards with the Sisters in one turn. Sometimes they can actually win us the game. If the opponent's deck is very low, you can Sisters and then sometimes slip a bunch of heads with Wugtrio to deck them out. Some other stuff in the deck. I am playing Colress Tenacity. This finds us one of our energies, our Reversal or Double Turbo, but also gets us a Stadium, which can get us that Neutralization Zone. So Colress is great in the deck. And then I'm playing a Surfer, mainly because I just like having extra Switch and draw in the deck. I like having more draw than just Iono. Iono's a good draw supporter, but you don't always want to Iono your opponent with this deck because you don't want to put more cards into their deck. It just makes their deck bigger. Iono's still good with some stuff like Counter Catcher and Neutralization Zone. But for the most part, though, you don't want Iono spam your opponent. So Surfer's nice. It's an extra draw card. Also, if your opponent tries to trap a Bibarel or Gastrodon in the active spot, and try to buy a turn, you have 2 Switch and a Surfer to get out of it. It's just a draw card. It's basically why I like having it in the deck. You can also Pal Pad it back, which is nice. I am playing 3 different stadiums. Calamitous Wasteland, the retreat cost of non and basic fighting Pokemon is 1 colorless more. Just a win con can be Counter Catcher, Wasteland, buy a couple turns, and then just get some more mills out of it, which is why we're playing it. Artazon to be more consistent. Then 1 Heavy Ball. We don't have a way to take prizes, so we're going to play Heavy Ball so we can take Pokemon out of the prizes. Like if you prize a Wiglett, or you prize Shellos, or Manaphy, or Skwovet even, we have the Heavy Ball. Yeah, that's it for the list. Let's go show it off and see what we can do with Wugtrio now that it has Counter Gain. All right, my opponent's got a Blood Moon and a Fez. Now, they're playing Grass type. I don't know if they're playing Regidrago, because I saw Grass Energy and Terra Orb and Crispin and Power Glass, so hopefully it's not Drago. Now, my opponent did open probably the worst Pokemon in this matchup, which is really good for us. They decided to open Blood Moon, not Fez. We can actually punish them for that, which is pretty sick. Okay, I'm debating holding the hand here. They didn't really do much. I'm going to hold the hand. They didn't really do anything. I'm down to just gamble and hope they don't knock me out. All right, we flip heads on Dig a Little. We get to see what they're playing. Gravity Mountain. Okay, that's a stadium that they did need to not get rid of the Neutralization Zone, which is pretty big that they cannot get rid of that if we can stick. Yeah, I'm down to hold the hand, because we can go Bibarel. Maybe get a Wugtrio. Just find a double turbo. We'll see. Yeah, I'm down to hold the hand. They aren't really threatening me with anything right now, so I don't think our Wiglett is going to get KO'd, in all honesty. Like, they just attached a Fez and passed. I also have no idea what I've even playing against, to be honest. I guess we'll find out. I'm assuming they play Teal Mask Ogerpon in their deck. Miraidon. Oh, it's a Pikachu EX. Okay. Ooh, that means they play Latias, which is a little scary. No, Joltik. Okay, they're more or less playing like Galvantula. Okay, well, the question is, do they have Iron Hands EX? Also Latias. Those are 2 cards they probably need to win this game. Latias is really good because I can't trap Bear anymore. So we'll see. My opponent can also build up Bear. Pikachu isn't really that good of an attacker in this matchup. Power Glass on the Pikachu. Okay. Yeah, Pikachu's not too scary. We do have a pretty good setup here going so far. We'll see if we can keep it up. There's Gastrodon. Pretty irrelevant in this matchup, I want to say. I don't see any stage 2s. I'll get another Wiglett. I could get Wugtrio, but I might as well just get another Wiglett just to be safe. I also don't really want to Iono. They're not really doing anything, so. There's Wugtrio. Can probably wait to put the Wugtrio in play. There's not really a reason to put it down now. I could try to gamble for a double turbo here. You just hold the hand, though, and dig a little. It's fine. Dig a little is still decent. Flipping heads, like 1 card at a time is fine with me. I want them to take the first prize anyways. I don't know, maybe next turn, if they do anything, maybe I'll go Wugtrio. But I'm like waiting to Wugtrio. Because we have to waste 2 energy for 1 Wugtrio. I probably should have prize checked, actually. I didn't prize check. There's Latias. Yeah, I didn't prize check. I should have seen how much energy we had in the deck, actually. Yeah, because I don't want to waste a DT. I'm wasting 2 energy because I might not have a lot of energy in the deck. I don't play Roseanne's backup. So, yeah. All right, they go into Joltik. So Latias kind of sucks. There's no way I can trap anything in the active spot. So the win con is to Area 0 deck them out. They're going Galvantula. That's fine. Yeah, the win con has to be, like, Area 0 and Prey, I think. And I can't do anything against the Latias, unfortunately. This is why, like, any deck with Latias. I mean, it's not unbeatable. It's just, you know, not the ideal matchup, right? So, we'll see. We do have a decent follow-up, so hopefully it goes well. I need to check to see if I have the Area 0 in the deck, though. Or not the Area 0, the Neutralization Zone. Was I calling it Area 0 the whole time? I think I was, but I'm actually trolling. I just got done filming a short where I was talking about it. That's probably why it's in my head. All right. Okay, just Iono. Could have maybe Rotted. We can save Rod, though, I think. It's fine. Let's Iono. Nice. Pretty good stuff. I'm going to play Artazon so I can bait them into bumping the stadium. Price check time. Zone's in there. Okay, good. As long as we don't prize Neutralization Zone, that's all that matters. I mean, might as well just burn this pretty useless card in this matchup. going to hold the hand because I have Super Rod and Reversal. Right, Undersea Tunnel. We've already milled one stadium. I don't know how many they play. I'm imagining they're playing at least 2 or 3 at most. Okay, we flipped 2 heads. Pretty solid. What do we got rid of? Okay, a bunch of Boss's Orders. It's pretty good. All right, nothing too crazy, but we'll see. We want to mill the stadiums, right? That's what we want to be hitting. I want to try to find Eri, too. Okay, there we go. See, the Artazon baited them into bumping the stadium. Perfect. That's our second stadium. I don't know how many they play. I have to imagine it's 2 or 3. The Gravity Mountain makes sense because they're trying to use Pikachu to one-shot Charizard and Dragapult. So I got to take a guess. They're playing at least 2 to 3 stadiums in their deck. They could item lock me, actually. That's something we have to watch out for. They could act... Well, I mean, they have to get rid of all the energy to do that, though. So I don't know if they're going to do that. But they could. There's a turn where they could just item lock, knock me out. If they have a Sparkling Crystal in the deck, right? So got to watch out for that. But yeah, we know that they should only be playing 2 to 3 stadiums. I don't think they're playing 3 Gravity Mountain. That seems a little overkill. That's a little overkill. But they also might have an Area 0 in the deck, so we have to watch out. I think we're going to wait to play Zone. Yeah, I think it's going to be just a wait to play Zone type thing. Seems good to me. We'll see what my opponent does here. They thinned out the deck with the Arven, which is good. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait to play Zone. We'll try to get some deck knowledge. Maybe if we find Eri at some point, we can, like, try to get some more knowledge. So now we'll play the Super Rod, obviously. Try to get Wugtrio back into play. What's our top deck? Okay, let's play it. Don't want the Shellos. We did prize a Wugtrio and Eri. Okay. So I guess we're not Eri in them. No Eri today. Could get Bibarel back, too. Actually, wouldn't have been a bad idea to put a Bibarel back with that. Yeah, maybe I should have. Probably should have went Bib, Wugtrio, Wiglett. It's fine. Nastash. What do you got for me? Hey! First card. Sick. Bibarel for 5. Can we get our other Bibs, maybe? Yep. Nice. I'm going to hold the hands. We have Arven. See what Duster Size gives me. Super Rod? Okay. All right. Undersea Tunnel. Here we go. What are we flipping? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 9 cards. Insane. Broken card. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do I see? There's another stadium. I saw another stadium. And even another Galvantula. So my opponent does play 3 Gravity Mountain. Okay. That definitely has to be the last stadium. There ain't no way they're fitting 4 stadiums in their deck. They have all these cards. There's no way they're fitting 4 stadiums. All right. That's the last of the Gravity Mountains. I assume. There's no way they play 4. They might play 1 Area 0, but I got no doubt in my mind that might be the last of their stadiums. So we might have hit the jackpot. We milled the Gravity Mountains. So hopefully that's it. Now, if they play an Area 0, they could still Area 0. And they could bench this guy. But this does not knock me out. It only does 50 damage, right? We're weak to lightning, so even that would be the only way they can attack. But I think by that point, we're going to deck them out. So that's pretty good. Do I ever Iono here? I am putting cards back in their deck, so it's a little sketchy. We'll see. Yeah, we just got to hope they don't have a 4th stadium. Because I think we might be able to win before we even have to play Neutralization Zone, to be honest with you. I think we're in a good enough spot where we can probably deck them out without the zone, depending on how this goes. But just for insurance, I think getting the zone down is pretty important. Just to lock up the game, you know what I mean? So, I might Iono. We'll see. So I want to increase the odds of drawing into energy. Well, there's zone. We can go Iono zone, too. Which is also, like, not even terrible. Okay. See, maybe that's what we do. I'm down. I'm just going to play the zone. I mean, we milled the 2 stadiums. I'm under the assumption they have none left. So I'm going to keep that assumption. We'll Bibarel Misfortune Arven. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Misfortune. I will keep an Arven around just in case. 2 reversals. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Iono's play. I know we're putting cards back in their deck. We're making their deck bigger, but I'm also making it hard for them to get rid of the stadium. It's the logic. All right, didn't get anything there. We got the Nestash. I really want to mill here, so hopefully we can find a reversal or DT counter gain combo. It's not looking good so far. That's a lot of cards we've seen, and we haven't found one yet. We got the DT counter gain. This is why Wugtrio got a big upgrade. Oh my gosh, thank heavens. Might as well counter catcher while we're at it. Sure, for no reason. All right. Undersea Tunnel, here we go. Hopefully they don't have a 4 Stadium card in their deck. Ain't no way, right? Okay, how many heads? 2 heads? Pretty solid. All right, 6 cards getting milled. What do we got? Nothing too crazy. Another boss gone. All right, nothing too crazy. Yeah. And the Iono to a small hand also means, like, they can't really, hopefully not draw into a Stadium if they do play a 4th. There's no way they can fit, I don't know. There's no way they're fitting 4 in their deck. 3 Gravity Mound's already a little overkill. So we'll see if they have another Stadium. Hopefully they don't. Let's see. Also, like, they just have to draw into it, right? They also, not only do they have another Stadium, they have to draw into it perfectly off the Iono. But yeah, if we can, like, even buy 1 turn here, we're probably going to win the game. Let's see. Nope. All right. We got an extra turn of milling them. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. All right, what's our top deck? Nice. Let's put that there. Just draw through our deck a little bit. Wouldn't mind trying to find Pal Pad, I think is in here somewhere. So I want to get Misfortune back just to get a little bit more deck knowledge and mill them a bit quicker. Nope. All right, well. Back to Undersea Tunnel. I don't think they have any Gusts left, but I'm going to hold on to the Surfer. We might need it. All right. How many heads? 2 heads again. It's pretty solid. All right, 6 more cards getting milled. Nothing. Okay, Skwovet Cyclone, they would have been able to pick something up, I guess, but I don't even know if they can bench anything at this point that can attack Wugtrio because we've milled so many cards. Even if they went Skwovet Cyclone to free up bench space, I don't even think that matters. I think the game is over. Assuming they don't have another Stadium in the deck. Even if they have another Stadium, we had 2 turns of milling them, and my opponent was unable to do anything, and they have 4 cards left. So I think we're probably going to win by deck out at this rate. Let's see, though. They are retreating here. Doesn't really matter what they go into. Nothing can attack my Wugtrio. They're board locked. I don't know if they play the whatchamacallit, the Area 0, but it's looking pretty good. Fez doesn't do anything. There's a Manaphy on the board anyways. Funny enough, though, I don't think I would have benched Manaphy in this matchup, even if I just realized Fez can attack. Good knowledge for the future. All right, there's Pal Pad. Okay. We have the ability to win this turn if I can find the Misfortune Sisters. They have 1 item in the deck, and we flip 1 heads only. We can win the game. We'll see if we can do it. It'd be pretty sick. Would be pretty cool. Yo, 1 time? 1 time? Yo, 1 time? Misfortune for the win? 1 time? Nope. Okay, that's fine. It was worth a shot. You never know. Might get lucky. All right, Undersea Tunnel. We also can just win with 2 heads, but yep, see, I told you. Oof. Triple tails. Finally got there. Thankfully, it's actually not at a bad point in the game, though, so I'm actually okay with that. But yeah, we could have won with Misfortune. If they just had 1 item in the deck, flip 1 heads, could have won. Maybe they had 4 items in the deck. Maybe they were just going to deck out anyways off the Sisters. But should be all she wrote, assuming there's no Stadium in their deck. Like, we've milled 3 Stadiums. There's a chance they play 1 copy of Area 0 in their deck, but if they haven't seen it yet, so I'm assuming they don't have it. All right. And they should hopefully be game over. Because we said the Undersea Tunnel 1 more time. And that should be all she wrote. So we just got to flip 1 heads and we win the game. We have 3 turns to win here. Pretty likely chance. Yep, there it is. That's the end of the game. Let's go. Beautiful Wugtrio. Let's go. What was left? Yep. They had 4 bosses orders. Holy, that's a lot of boss. But I didn't see a Stadium, so yes, we successfully milled all their Stadiums, assuming they didn't prize 1. There's no way they play 4, though, right? That'd be insane. Okay, I think we hit Goldengo. Our hand, it's kind of mid. Erie's, like, okay. Catch Path? We're not going to get Iono'd. If we don't draw something here, we're probably going to lose the game. Goldengo is actually a pretty good matchup. They don't play Switch. We have Neutralization Zone. The one scary thing in this matchup, though, is the Togekiss. And if they get that thing set up, I'm in trouble. My hand, again, is not the greatest, though. I need a supporter that's not Erie. I need an Arven or an Iono or a Surfer, or Poffin, just some way to draw cards. We'll see. I mean, it's giving me options. I'll give it that. It'll start with Sisters, I guess. We milled 1 card, bro. Okay. F. Do I want to dig a little? I don't think so. Yeah, sure. I was, like, debating if I want to dig a little. I might as well. I'm trying to think. It doesn't really matter too much if I do this. The only problem is, like, then I can't use my other Wugtrio, but we're going to lose anyways if I don't draw basic. So we might lose the game because we just bricked, unfortunately, which is horrible because this is such a good matchup. This is a good matchup. We need a top deck to save us. No, they got cheese. They could win this, or not win this turn. They could knock out my Wiglett here, which is terrifying. All right, here we go. Please do not have the knockout. And give me a chance. Please, give me a chance. They have, like, they can just attach retreat next turn, right? That's kind of what they're probably going to do, assuming they don't play a switch. We have Eri, which I don't even know if I want to play the Eri. I feel like we're not going to hit anything. We just need a top deck. I need to draw an Arven or something, please. That's not helping. Oh, God. Might as well Eri. Can we hit Candy? They also didn't, for some reason, play the thing. They didn't attach to Manaphy, so that's good. Oh, we hit heads. Yo, dig a little one time. Okay, an extra energy getting milled. I'll take it, I guess. Okay, we know their hand is not great, so that's good. But we are still stuck bricking. We hit a Candy, which is good. Again, if they don't get Togeset, I'll be happy. Ooh, Pokestop. Actually, I might have to play that, actually. Okay, they hit a Nestball. They did mill another Pokestop. That's good. They're running out of stadiums. If we do get Neutralization Zone out, assuming it's even in the deck, it's pretty good. It's Togepi. It's fine. We just need to draw something here. Please, don't let it end like this. Don't let it end like this. Please. We just need to draw into something, and we can play the game, and we have a chance to win. Irida, no, they're going to get Switch. They're going to get Switch and knock out my Wiglett, and then I literally have one turn to win the game. It's fantastic. No, they get eSearch Pro. That does thin out more cards. So, actually, if I can draw more playable cards, we could still, unless I have Switch in hand, obviously, we could get better mills off of Wugtrio, technically, instead of energy. Milling energy isn't really that good. It's better to mill their supporters and stuff. Okay, they're not attacking this turn, so we have an extra turn. That's good. I don't know if it's going to mean anything, but there's that. They're not going to play the Pro. Okay, fair enough. It's not what I'm looking for. All right, we have to roll. I need to find Poffin. Not like this. Might as well save the reversal for next turn. Dig a little. I should evolve the active, actually. No, it doesn't matter. They still need 2 energy. We flipped heads. Let's go. Another Goldengo getting milled? Sure, I'll take it, I guess. Damn, that really sucks we had to brick, though, man. If we were not bricking, this game would have been... I mean, we would have been in a great spot, because they had a slow start anyways. Very depressing. Depressing bricks on my end. Like, you know it's bad. We have to play the Pokestop to play the game. They did have Switch the deck. So we know the counter catcher... I mean, the counter catcher was going to do anything anyways. Everything has a 1 retreat cost. Yeah, it's looking like it might be Jover here, folks. This matchup is so favored, too. So we'll see if we can draw an Iono or something. Or a Poffin. We were close to drawing Surfer and Artazon, which I would have taken, too. Yeah, it sucks. It is what it is. We just got to draw into a playable card, and we might have a chance to keep up in this match. Even getting, like, Neutralization Zone or Colress is fine, because maybe we can remove the stadium, and then they won't have another stadium. All right, well, here we go. It's basically down to the Pokestop and the top deck to bail us out. So, is Pokestop alive? Please just give me a Poffin. Just let me stay in the game, bro. Okay, you love to see it. We drew Poffin. Insane. Am I getting Zone in there? Zone is in there. Okay, now I'm left with a decision. Do I get Skwovet and try to gamble? I think I gotta get Skwovet. Honestly, I might just Pokestop still. If I lose Zone, it's gonna suck, but I think I gotta go for the Pokestop. The first card is the Zone. I would have Skwoveted into that too. That's crazy. It's depressing. No, that's not good. I think I had to play to find more Poffins. All right, Skwovet for 1. Oh my gosh, what an insane clutch Skwovet. The gods are listening, bro. That's crazy, bro. The gods are listening. Oh, my God. It's a miracle. Is it going to be enough, though, is going to be the question. Because, like I said, I don't have that Neutralization Zone anymore, which is a very important card in winning this game. Yep, give me those. I cannot believe we drew that, though. That's crazy. There's a chance. There's a god, after all. Okay. We're still going to get knocked out, but this is good. All right, how many heads we flipping? 2 heads is good. What are we milling? Ooh, nice. Let's go. A bunch of good cards. They had Vacuum. Okay. Bunch of recovery cards, which is huge. I mean, we're still going to get KO'd, but, dude, that Skwovet is insane. Oh, my God. We had to sacrifice the neutralization zone just to get a chance to stay in the game. That's crazy. I mean, getting the zone off the Skwovet would have been okay, but I wouldn't have Iono them. They would have had the Vacuum, actually. The way the ordering would have worked, they probably would have drawn into Lost Vacuum. Because I wouldn't have Iono'd. I would have drawn Zone. I would have went Zone, they would have had Vacuum, and then I would have been cooked. So we had to sacrifice the win con to have a chance to stay in the game. That's crazy. All right, well, we have a chance. That's all that matters. Oh, but they got the Togekiss out. Yikes, it's not good. That's pretty bad. That's like their one way they can win is they speed up the process of winning by using that. It's pretty scary. How many counter games do I have left? Do I even have another one in the deck? We're Ultra Ball first to find out. I do think we can win this, though. We can trap one of the Gimme Ghouls. We did mill a Goldengo and 2 Night Stretchers, so that's good. They're burning the Switch, which is also really good. I'm happy with that, sure. Yes, waste your Switch. Okay. We need some good coin flip RNG to go our way now, on both sides. My side and my opponent's side. I need them to not flip heads on Togekiss, and I need to flip a bunch of heads on Undersea Tunnel. This is going to be a clutch win if we can pull it off. All right, here we go. They're also potentially running out of... Well, I mean, they still have a ton of energy left, actually. No, you gotta be kidding me. The stupid Togekiss flips head, bruh. Oh, God. That's not good. Okay, well, here we go. What's our top deck? 2 Sisters again. I need to Undersea Tunnel this turn, so I'm, like, debating. Honestly, I'm down. How many reversals? We did have the counter gain in there. Maybe I should have touched the DT. I couldn't remember if the counter game was priced or not. Let's get Bibs for now. I don't know if I want to Iono them. I should have probably kept the Sisters then. I don't know if I'm going to need the Sisters anymore. Okay, thank heavens. We drew Poffin. I like Poffin. Poffin's a good card. Still have 2 counter catchers. The question is, do I attach double turbo or do I go Iono, Skwovet, Bibarel? I should be able to find reversal energy, no problemo, right? Yeah, sure. I'm going to go for the risk. We just need to find reversals. 2 in the deck. Nice. Yeah, it was worth it. We've got Arven for counter catcher too. They got me running out of... Or do I want to hold the hand? I want to find counter catcher on Gimme Ghoul this turn. Sure. I want to find counter catcher this turn. I think it's worth it to dig a little bit. There's counter gain. Counter catcher is what I'm looking for, though. We whiffed it, damn it. We drew a ton of Arvens. Okay, wow. All right, well. Undersea Tunnel and pray, I guess. And hope that Togekiss is not going to... Well, it doesn't really matter. They just need 1 more heads to win. Oh, no. 1 head? That's not it. What are we milling? Nothing good. Yikes. That sucks. I really wanted to counter catcher the Gimme Ghoul. That would have been a good time to counter catcher it and trap it. That's crazy. We either are going to lose in 2 turns or we're going to win in 2 turns. Or ideally, they flip 3 tails on Togekiss. Or 2 tails on Togekiss, so I have 3 turns. I need 3 turns. Ideally, I can win in 3 turns. Okay, there's their last retrieval. That's good. They're out of recovery cards almost. They still have the normal energy retrieval, right? No, it's in the discard. Okay, never mind. We need to trap stuff on the bench. That's the plan. Is there an Eri? No, definitely not. I wish I kept the Sisters, but I wanted to Iono them. I wanted to go Iono counter catcher. All right, here we go. If this flips heads, the game's going to be over. Okay, thank heavens. We need double tails so I can have 3 turns to try to win this. We either have 1 turn potentially or 2 turns left. Let's see. What's our top deck? It's going to be the counter catcher, right? Poffin. You get rid of 2 Arvens, I guess. Debating if I want Wugtrio or Bibarel. Take the Wug. Play this just to thin. Use the first Bibarel. Okay. Calamitous Wasteland is good. So we can trap Manaphy too. Because I don't want to trap Gimmighoul, technically. I mean, I do. Yeah, I think we'll trap Manaphy then. Nice. Let's go. Hopefully I find the counter catcher. They're still in there. Need to get another Wiggly down too, though. Okay, we got CC. Because ideally, too, they don't have any switches left. They could have a Turo, I guess. We'll see. Then the hand. Do I have any recovery left, or am I trolling? Am I out of recovery? Okay, I still have a Super Rod. I have 2 in the deck. Okay, give me a Super Rod. Oh, but then I can't get the Wiglett out anyways. Oof. Okay, maybe I actually can't even get Wiglett out. Yeah. Okay. We got the Rod. I just don't think I have a way to put Wiglett back into play. That's a slight issue. I can't get Wiglett out. What do we have left? Yeah, there's no way. Okay, well, the way to turn to get Wiglett. Because they could flip tails, right? On the Tokus, if they have a way to move Manaphy. Okay, here we go. We can't win this turn, but we can surely stop them from getting there, right? One heads again? What are these one heads coin flips, bro? What? Build some energy. All right. Nothing crazy got milled. Hopefully they can't win this turn. Here we go. Let's see. Can they win here? Do they have another way to remove the stadium? I don't think so. Attaching to Manaphy is a good sign. Yeah, we need to get a Wiggly down just in case my opponent does have a thing. Okay, they don't have it. Let's go. What's our top deck? Another Rod. Do I ever counter catch? It's only basics, right? Could trap a Gimmighoul. They still have another Goldengo, though. This could buy me another turn, though. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Because they're going to need 2 energy anyways. So we might as well counter catch the Gimme. This could buy me a turn. They may not have the Goldengo in their hand, right? So let's just do this. And we can Eri them too, right? Yeah. Get some hand knowledge. Ooh, Cologne and Stretcher. Okay, good thing. Okay, huge Eri right there. Damn. Nice. Okay, so they did have stuff left. Insane. All right, here we go. That was our last of our resources. We could win this turn too, obviously. This could be all like bait for nothing, but it's still worth it because I could flip triple tails or one heads again, or we just win this turn. See, what are these one heads, bro? What are you doing, Wugtrio? Okay, we milled the last Goldengo. Okay, I think that's game then, unless they have another Night Stretcher. There's no way they play 4 Night Stretchers, so right? Irida, nice. That's a good sign. Yo, the clutch. Yes, let's go. That is a roller coaster of a game. Oh my gosh. We went from bricking to sacrificing our ace-spec to play the game, and we still got there. Let's go. The Manaphy being in play, I think, was the big thing that won us the game. I don't think we were winning that without Manaphy in play. We just didn't have enough time, I don't think. We had a Froslass spread deck. This is interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. Honestly, probably not a great matchup, just because so many Pokemon have low HP. I don't know if we're going to be able to deck them out. This is not really a matchup I really wanted to play against, to be honest with you. I can't even really reliably get Bibarel out. Oh, they're playing Serena. Okay, maybe we can beat this. I don't know. Our hand's also not very good. Yeah, this is also not a... Okay, never mind. They're going to Iono. That helps a little bit. Still, though, like, I can't really beat Froslass. So, I don't know. This doesn't seem great. Froslass is just really annoying against my deck. The Iono gave me a decent hand. We got Wugtrio, Buddy Poffin. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like a bad matchup for sure, but we'll see if we can win. Doesn't seem like it's going to be possible, though. We need to start milling ASAP. I think that's our only way to win this. Mill them as fast as possible. Can we do it? I don't know. It's not looking good. I mean, yeah, like, do we have Neutralization Zone? That might help a little bit, but probably not by much. It is in there. Might not be enough, though. Could put 1 Pokemon in play. All right, well, we'll see what they got. They get Froslass out here. It's pretty bad. They can start damaging my stuff. I don't know if I should have got Skwovet now, or maybe should have waited. That's the problem. They just, once they get a Froslass out, they can just start taking extra prizes pretty easily. It's pretty bad, not going to lie. We need to mill them as quick as possible. So we need to try to just see what we can do off Bibarel here. Did prize 2 Wiglett, so maybe we should have taken Heavy Ball. If we can start milling them right now before they set up, it is pretty good. They're playing triple Snorunt, though. I don't like that. No. Okay, they don't have anything. This is good. Okay, if we can find the switching card here, we might be okay. Because we can start Wugtrio them before they've done anything, which is very important. But it's down to whether or not I hit switch off Bibarel or Surfer. Okay, we got Arven. That does give me switch. Might as well take that too, I guess, sure. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Okay. We can start milling them now. This is good. This is what I wanted. We can start Undersea tunneling them now while we have the ability to. All right, here we go. Before they set up, how many heads? 2 heads is good. I'll take it. What are we milling? Froslass, ideally? Now, honestly, that was a pretty bad mill. I mean, the best card we got was Candy. Everything else was, like, irrelevant, so that's not good. Uh-oh. And they might actually draw into something playable now, which is the problem. All those cards were, like, stuff I don't really care about milling. Cleffa, Buddy Poffin. Like, Candy's okay, but, I mean, realistically, I don't really need to mill that many candies. And there's Boss. That's what I was worried about. They were going to boss me. Did prize my other switch, which is a little annoying. We have Surfer, though. I have to put that down to draw more cards. Feels bad. All right. I need to find the Surfer. Nope. Or DT would work, too. I don't want to Iono them, though. Okay, we got Colress. Might as well get Zone now, I guess. I don't know, sure. Just lock him now while we still can. Might as well. It doesn't really matter. I don't think that card's going to be relevant in this matchup anyways, so just might as well put it down now. All right, here we go. Mill, mill, mill. 1 heads is not good enough, Wugtrio. I need you to mill more than 1 heads. Okay, we milled a Candy and an Irida. I mean, okay, that's like fine. If they don't get Serena out, maybe we can win the game a bit easier. No, Great Ball. That's not good. If that gets them... Okay, that got them Froslass. I mean, that's not ideal, but if they're not taking prizes right now, it's fine. The thing I was scared of was them finding the Dunsparce. Okay, what else is in their hand? Do they have another boss? Okay, good. I don't think they play that much Gus other than Counter Catcher, but we can prevent them from playing Counter Catcher. Okay. Now I want to try to find, like, Sisters and Eri. Okay, I'm going to Ultra Ball these 2-way. Should get another Bibarel just in case. I don't know if they play Devo either. We have to watch out for that, too. They probably play a Devo. This is good, though. This is ideal. My opponent's not doing much right now, and it's given us time to mill them, which is what we needed to have a chance of winning this game. See if we can find something good here. There's Eri. It's probably a little too early to play Eri, though, to be honest with you. Sisters is a lot better in this situation. There's Surfer. Do I Eri? They have a 3-card hand. There's definitely nothing in their hand. I'm not going to bother. There's no point. We're just going to Undersea tunnel them again. Hoping to flip some heads. 1, 2. There we go. Finally, we got the triple heads. 9 cards is huge. Nice. Let's go. We milled Energy. We milled a couple Ionos, which is good. We milled a Dunsparce and a second Froslass. I mean, they have 1 Froslass in play. It's not as bad as having 2 or 3. Nice. No, they drew an Irida, though. That is not good. All right, now they can finally play the game, which is not good. They had a Serena in their hand, it looks like. Uh-oh. This is where things get scary. That's all they needed was 1 Irida. But thankfully, all those mills gave us enough time to hopefully keep up. They have 16 cards left. So, thankfully... Oh, my God. They had that, too. Holy moly. Damn, that was an insane hand. Maybe I should have Eri'd them, bro. They had a Night Stretcher in hand? Oh, gosh. Okay, this is a little scary, but whatever. We'll manage. The good news is my opponent doesn't have... I don't know. We bought some time, is what I'm trying to say. We bought some time. We were able to mill quite a few cards here. Wugtrio also is not getting KO'd here. We can Counter Catcher Froslass out, which is what I'm going to have to do. This is pretty scary, though. Like I said, though, Monkey Dory is really bad. We're kind of on a clock. We are on a very big clock here. Uh-oh. What's our top deck? Another Bibs. Damn, yeah. Maybe I should have Eri'd. I didn't realize. Maybe I should have. I mean, they had a 3-card hand, bro. It's like, really? They just got it like that? All right, Bibarel, help us out. Nice. Heavy Ball's really good, too. This gets me my other Wiglett that I prized. So last time we get to use Skwovet, sadly. But 16 cards left. We can still maybe win this game before my opponent takes 6 prizes. All right, here we go. 1. 1 heads again. I need more than that, Wugtrio. We milled Prime Catcher. I'll take it. That's a great card to mill. So Skwovet's dead, sadly. And they're also going to KO Manaphy this turn, or my active Wugtrio via Monkey Dory. That sucks. I mean, we were able to do enough milling before they set up, so now it's just a race to see if we can deck them out beforehand. That's the plan. That is the plan. Get the Counter Catcher or Froslass. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, actually, it does. This Icicle Soul is actually really annoying. They're going to take 2 more prizes here. Yikes. Might as well open up Manaphy. It's going to get knocked out anyways. They could have a Stadium in hand. You never know. They could draw Stadium and then knock out my Wugtrio. Okay. It's getting close, folks. It's getting close. We need to trap Froslass. I mean, we just need to deck them out. We need to mill 12 cards before they've taken their last 3 prizes. Can they win next turn? They just have game next turn, actually, I think, right? I think they do. Actually, I think we just lose here, right? I think we just lose, actually. I'm, like, thinking about it more. I think it is literally just game over. Because my opponent just goes... yeah, I think it's just game over. Because the Bibarels are going to die. I think we're cooked. Uh-oh. All right, well, let's thin a bit. Bibarel. Misfortune Sister could help us out. Yeah, technically, if we draw Sisters here, we could technically deck them out if we get lucky. If we flip a bunch of heads. It's still actually winnable this turn. We need Sisters. Okay. Like I said, this technically gives me a chance to win. 2 cards? Never mind. That's not it. They have Devo in the deck, too. Well, that's not good. If they draw Devo, they win. Well, unfortunately, we were not able to mill 3 items, which... Nah, we weren't going to get 3 heads anyways. 1 heads. That's it, Wugtrio. What do you mean? We didn't even mill the Devo. So now if they draw the Devo, they could just Devo for game. That's all she wrote, though. They have game. They kill all my... Yeah, my win con was Misfortune Sisters. And flip 3 heads. We did not get there. We bought a decent amount of time, but unfortunately they drew out of it, and then nothing I can do about it. There you have it. That is Bad Deck Friday Wugtrio in action. We had some very close games in this video, and I think we had some great matches regardless. I think Wugtrio is so much fun to play. Not the greatest card, again, gate kept by Phantom Dive and stuff like that, but I do think the deck keeps getting better. Counter Gain is a great upgrade to the deck because you now have double turbo and reversal energy as ways to spam Wugtrio's attack, which is really, really good. I do like the idea of Gastrodon in the deck. We didn't really get to use it that much, but again, if you're playing against the deck using Pidgeot or Dusknoir, really any Stage 2 deck for that matter, the Gastrodon can be pretty good. Really good against Charizard because you make it really awkward for them to use their abilities when you have a Gastrodon. So I really like the Gastrodon. Not sure if I want to play it 100%, but I do like it. Yeah, the Surfer is kind of cool. Just the more switch is good, especially when you have the Gastrodon. You could probably play another Pokemon search card, like another Artazon. Like a Nest Ball could be good. More ways to find basics wouldn't be terrible in this deck either. But yeah, Wugtrio is a lot of fun to play, and I'm excited to play it some more in the future. As always, it's one of my favorite decks to play on the channel. But I hope you enjoyed the video on Wugtrio. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Down below, we're on the road to 72,000 subscribers. So if you want to help me reach that goal, click that sub button down below if you enjoy the content. Check out the sponsors, Card Cavern and TC Evolutions down below. Use code LDF. Check out my second channel for some more content. Rotation finally got announced, and Mega Evolutions might be returning. If you want to learn all about that, definitely check out my second channel down below, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.